Hey, so this is a left hand exercise that I do every day. It's one of many that I do. One of the challenging things about classical guitar, besides the many, many techniques you have to learn and refine, is just getting control of the instrument. The strings are really thick. The high E string on this guitar is a 28, and the strings are spaced out pretty far because it's a big neck, which is, what you want. For all sorts of technical reasons. But this left hand exercise is one of many that I do every day because it helps, not so much for me, anyways, to control my fingers, but more of just getting comfortable with having all my fingers placed in the right spot on the strings and the frets, and it works all four fingers, and but it's good for dexterity as well. So what you want to try to do, I'm here at the, it's hard to tell with a blank neck, right, or blank fingerboard, what fret I'm on. So I'm on the 5th fret here on the G string. And what you want to try to do is, for the most part, keep the same hand position. And you're going to leave initially your 3rd and 4th fingers on the G string and put your 1st on the D and 2nd on the B string. And you're just going to go between those two strings. Okay? And then you can expand from there to that's D and B strings, and then you can go to A and E, and you can go to the 2 E strings. So try to stay relaxed as you do this, and try to keep, for the most part, the same hand position, and don't apply any extra pressure or tension that's not needed. So you need to find that sweet spot. So that's another thing that I work on while doing this. So that's just the first 2 fingers. I won't go through all the permutations, but you can imagine you can do all the different finger combinations. So 1 and 3. And like right here, you can go to the A string next. You can mix it up and play around with it. And then high E and A. And then 1 and 4, back and forth, 2 and 3. Do all the different string combinations. 2 and 4, 3 and 4, probably the hardest. Especially when you get to the E's like that. Right? Big stretch. So it helps stretch out your fingers. And like I said, you want to try to stay relaxed. Don't add any extra tension or pressure that's not needed. And then when you move to another set of strings, or even when you're just practicing 2 specific strings, try your best to, there was a couple times there where I needed to adjust my finger placement. So that's one thing that I'm working on when I do this. Try to land right where you want your fingers in terms of the place on your finger and on the string. And then also in terms of where your fingers are with regards to the frets. So the closer you are to the frets, the less pressure you have to apply, right? So yeah, that's a great left-hand exercise. I'll show more over time. I do tons of different exercises like this to, just increase dexterity, placement, relaxation, on and on. Really good. Hope you check it out. Hope it's helpful.